How are you
Hi.
guys? Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so let's start from. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, BTC. Right now I'm shorting, and I'm shorting from here, and I'm not gonna look for that deep, but let's say this is on 4 hour. I'm just gonna look on this vector candle. I mean half of it, and we got like gap in here. So if we can bounce from the 60K 500, so this is gonna be great because like if you see in here, we got like left hat, and if we can make in here like bam bam, so we can get an inverse head and shoulder. But if we fail to make inverse head and shoulder, because in this area I think this is like 618 because I'm shorting until that area. So yeah, it's around like the golden zone 618 and 50% of FIP. And on the daily, if let's say we don't make the inverse or head and shoulder on the 4 hours, so my target is gonna be around this support. So the support is gonna be like 55K. But since everyone thinking like sell in May, have you guys hear the phrase like sell in May and go away? I don't really, when people like thinking like okay, sell in May and go away. So when the psychology like thinking like okay, everyone like thinking sell in May, so I don't think like we're gonna get like crazy dumb in May. So I'm quite bullish right now. And but it's not gonna be long. It's not gonna be long. Let's say we don't get this is just worst case scenario. Maybe we hit like 55K, and let's say on the 1 hour, like we already got like first drop, second drop, and I expect second drop, third drop around this area. So on the 2 months, that's why like I call this like one last ride before the crazy dumb. Because look at this on the 2 months chart. Look at this. We got, sorry, my chart kind of messy. If you just see this red candle, this is like gravestone doji, and this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. So with this printing at the beginning of the month, I don't think we can reach as high as 80 right now. Can we pump? Yes, maybe we can. So we can pump, but to break all-time high again, I don't think so, because like this Dragonfly Doji have to play at least like two candle, one until two candles. So I'm expecting like a big red candle in the next 2 months. So that's why like I'm calling like May is quite bullish until June, and then June is going to reverse this candle, and there's another candle until July printing. I think like July is gonna be like a doji below here, or below here. So I don't know about that, but be careful, guys. Be careful, because like we get gravestone doji on the 2 months chart, but on the daily, okay, this is daily chart. Okay, uh I'm gonna close all of it. I'm gonna close of it. So let's say we right now we are on the fourth wave. So the fifth wave, let's say like we don't, okay, maybe we can make a new all-time high, but as high as this high 77K, and just a quick one maybe, because if I put it here, some channel on the daily. Okay, yep, we are right here. We are on the channel. You guys can see we are ranging up, down, up, and then like, so if we can break this, so we can go as high as here, top, or even like making like double top around here. But if we break this area, so that's gonna be bad. That's for futures. This is the area, but right now I'm longing some alts. Because I'm quite bullish. I'm longing some alts. I'm longing ton. Telegram coins. It's quite bullish. Just break the 4 hour trend, and look at that. Nah, 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour trend. The 4 hours still like it's gonna close around. Okay, what is that? BTC. Oh, BTC. Okay, it's crossing down. Okay, around 11. So I'm long in ton. Target is around here, so I'm quite bullish around ton, and I'm quite bullish with rune chain because like we got head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder right here, and then like so I long it from here, and I add another more right here, and my target is going to be around 7.9 around this resistance, and I'm bullish with AR, so I'm longing AR too, but I'm gonna add another AR on the small time frame. So I don't think you guys can follow me around this one, but I think nah, this is I haven't add. I'm waiting to break or give me like confirmation like triple bottom around 1 hour. So and then like I can call it another long for AR. But until then, let's see if we can bounce between 37 bucks. Okay, that's good. But if not, so I don't think you guys can in AR. But right now, I'm waiting for render and some AI coins and meme coins because like I got narrative on AI, the one that let's say we got pullback today because like this is another one more lever from Bitcoin. If we can make inverse around on the 4 hour, so I'm gonna go with meme and AI because AI on 10 June there is an Apple conference, something like that. So I'm quite bullish with render because like the one that correlate that much with Apple is render. So that's why you saw render is pumping that hard around 40%. So render, uh, I'm gonna buy render around I think 9 or 9.5. So I'm waiting for the pullback. So this is my buy zone for render. Uh 9.7 around 9.5. So watch out if this break. So we can go lower at 12 hour. We have the 50 EMA right here. So 8.8 is a good buy for you. But render, I'm so bullish, guys. So bullish with render. So don't miss with render. And for meme, I'm gonna choose only one because I got a lot. So I'm just gonna choose one because I don't want to waste everyone time with me talking. So I'm gonna choose Flocky right here. Oh, sorry, with or Flocky. Flocky, because since Flocky is on CoinW, so Flocky on the daily. Look at that, so pretty. And my buy zone on Flocky is around this area. So, 0.00015. Okay, this area. So Flocky, don't miss with Flocky. I think that's for me today. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much, Jay. Thank you for your sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also very looking forward for our discussion part with you. So next, Dylan, would you like to share something here?
Yeah, sure. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very similar with Jay. I'm actually shorting right now for mainly just Bitcoin. I also want to speak about the AI coins because Jay actually spoke about the Apple upgrade that's happening, and then also Nvidia, their earnings are coming out within this month. So there's a lot of AI news coming up, and I will speak about that just now. But first off, with Bitcoin, the reason why I'm more on the bearish side on like the higher, like the daily and the 4 hour is because if you look at the daily, we couldn't break above the previous high. So technically, we had this high over here, we had another high over here, and we actually created a lower high and with lower lows. Okay, so right now you can see that this was the range that we were looking at between 64,400 and 63,000, and within the daily we actually closed below that zone within today. So yeah, I was waiting for price to retest the previous 63k zone, which is what we got. Just waiting for it to load here. Yeah, here we go. And that is why I did take a short for Bitcoin, and I'm expecting price to come down to around about 61k, probably within today, maybe within this live stream, because it looks like we are getting a potential dump here. And if it breaks 61k, then I'm looking at 58,400. Yeah, so I'm quite bearish on Bitcoin, and that's also mainly to do with USDT dominance. So in my Twitter, I've been saying that USDT dominance is looking really, really bullish. Um, it's been forming higher highs and higher lows. So we all know in an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, that is what forms an uptrend. And you can see right now, whatever happens to USDT dominance, the inverse happens to crypto. So when this pumps, crypto tends to go down, right? So if you look at the lower time frames, you can clearly see that we're trying to break out the 5% zone, right? So this 5% zone, we've been trying to it's been trying to hold pretty much the whole day, and it looks like we are trying to break it right now. If we break that, we could come to 5.07, which is the previous resistance, and I think that could push Bitcoin to 61, even a bit lower. So kind of bearish on Bitcoin right now. But obviously the higher time frames is looking good, but we can go as low as 55K, what Jay was saying. And then the next coin I want to speak about is also, let me just grab it here. It's Rune as well. I think I took the same setup as Jay did, but let me just show you what I'm looking at here. Just I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Let's see. Oh, my bad. It's weird. Okay, yeah, I'll come back to this chart. I'm not too sure why it's taking so long to load, but yeah, overall quite bearish. And I quickly want to speak about the news. So basically, for AI, within this month we have Nvidia. We have their earnings coming out. I'm not too sure why you can't see it here, but essentially, 100% of the time within the last 6 to 12 months, their earnings have been 100% overvalued. So that is technically bullish. So you can see over here that it's always been above what they expected, which is really, really bullish for AI. So that's on the 22nd of May. And that is why we are seeing AI start going up within this month because of this report. And then Apple on 10th of June to the 14th, they have an upgrade with AI. And then also Google has some type of upgrade with the AI system. I'm not too sure when it is, but I think it's within this month. So there's a lot of potential within AI, and that is why I am looking at AI coins. But yeah, basically it took the setup for Rune as well. I think it's pretty much the same setup as Jay. It broke out on the daily time frame, and I'm looking to target like at least like 7.78. But yeah, it looks good. The 4 hour candle closed bullish. And you can see that within, like, even if Bitcoin and Ethereum goes down, Rune has been really, really strong, and so is Rendar. So I'm kind of on the same page as what Jay's thinking, shorting Bitcoin and longing other altcoins. So yeah, I think AI is going to be the play within this month and the next month. So I think you guys need to watch out for some AI coins. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at, shorting Bitcoin and longing AI coins.
Okay, thank you very much, Dylan. And yeah, I think AI recently is have a good performing, and we're really looking forward to it, because also I have a lot of, the AI coins. So I think we have these kind of questions in our discussion part as well, so we can discuss it more in that part. Thank you very much, Dylan, again. And Boris, would you like to talk something here?
Yeah, sure. Let me just share my screen here. Yes, I guess for the top tokens that I'm looking at this week, definitely TRB was one of the more powerful movers on, I think, on Thursday.
Finally someone talking about TRB.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, so I guess this was last week, but yeah, we had like was it 57% move on, yeah, last Thursday. at a slight pullback. I was thinking of entering, but like this just wasn't enough of a retracement. But either way, it just kept on going, and I think I don't know, it's up like a ridiculous amount since then. So it's up, yeah, like over 150% since last week. So definitely one of the bigger movers. I'm trying to think as far as other futures pairs that are tradable on Point W. Really, that's really the only one big winner in terms of other holdings. I don't think it's on futures, but on the spot trading platform. I'm looking actually at EWT, Energy Web Token. It's been kind of like in a very long consolidation range on the weekly. And on the daily, I think it's on the verge of breaking out. So it's breaking out of this very tight consolidation range from, I guess, the we'll just call it $3 resistance level. So if we can like confirm this candle closure today, it's probably going to go up to like I guess $5. So could be a good like 60% move. And yeah, to be honest, that's really all I'm looking at. I pretty much agree with Jay and Dylan about Bitcoin. Looks pretty bearish. Nothing really. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Kind of a boring week apart from TRB and EWT that I just mentioned.
Thank you very much, Boris. Actually, I have a very short question about TRB. Honestly, I really don't understand why, everything is going to downstream, especially, this bull market is basically all about Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is downtrend, but the TRB is just pumping and pumping. So that just doesn't make any sense.
I guess it could be. I don't know if there's a fundamental reason. I guess it could be a short squeeze happening because it was like very heavily shorted. But yeah, if anyone knows if there's like a fundamental reason, if like it had like an upgrade or something, like do let me know because I just really look at the technicals. I'm not sure. Yeah, if there's any fundamental reason for it to explode so much higher.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Thank you, Boris, again. And Tango, hi, would you like to share?
Hey, yeah, one sec.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, I pretty much agree with the guys. I think short term, the Bitcoin chart looks bearish. I'm actually short Bitcoin right now. Long term, I still believe we're in a bullish trend, so nothing to worry about there. But short term, yeah. Short term, I do believe, yeah, we could head lower. This point of control, which is around 65K here, has been rejected. As Dylan mentioned, we've been doing lower highs since, so we have to watch out with this. If the bulls wants to remain in control, the first thing to do would be to reclaim that 65K and then move higher, basically. And it also coincides with the 50 EMA, so it's just pretty critical. But we're still ranging. I mean, this bounce was viable here. We've seen a very strong bounce off of this 56,000. But it doesn't look like it has power to continue higher. So I do believe that we could see some lower prices in the next few days, even though there's some of the coins that are still moving up. Also, this candle looks like a reversal candle to me. It's a typical hammer type of candle. But the second stage for a reversal to happen is for the second week to close above this one, and it's not looking like that so far, even though we're still early in the week. But so we could say that there's an attempt to reverse the price, but it needs to be confirmed. So far, it has been rejected. I'm not going to talk about Ethereum because Ethereum still trending down. So there's not much here. Just to recommend buy opportunities, well, maybe a BNB. I see a bullish pennant on BNB, has been one of the strongest tokens for this bull market. It's been very resilient to the sell-offs as well. If you look at it on the weekly and you look at it on the daily, I do see a bullish pennant here. So look for resolution above 600 to move higher. We definitely probably going to need the market to rally as well. Otherwise, it could fail. But still liking it. RNDR as well. I've already talked about the AI tokens already. RNDR acted the best. This was one of the best bounces of all the tokens out there from the small sell we had. So it's up at 60% in the last few 6-7 sessions. So I'm looking at that one as well. Try to re-enter probably on a pullback. It's too high for me right now. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the tokens I'm actually looking at are the same ones that the guys already mentioned. So I'm not gonna add any.
Okay, very well. Thank you very much, Tango. Okay, so again, thanks for our guest to share about. So let me share a screen and let's move on to our next part. Okay, here we go. Everyone can see my screen here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So our first discussion question is the Grayscale had a second day of inflows today with 3.9 million after 63 million on Friday. Has the tide started to turn? But former BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes expects a slow grain higher with Bitcoin trading between 60 to 70K in coming months. And so what do you guys think? The Bitcoin in the future is upward or sideways?
I'm gonna answer this. I'm quite agree with Arthur because like as you see my previous chart, we got Greston Doji on 2 months chart. So yeah, we probably might just ranging from 60 until 70K or even like 70 above a bit, just a bit, but to be like everyone else, let's say like we can get pump and let's say like people thinking like 80 or 100K, that's not possible for now. Not possible. And I'm thinking like Grayscale and other ETF company like I don't think they want to buy more with this kind of price like above 50K. I think they need the price to be lower, as lower below like 60 or even like 55 or even like 50 or 45 or 40K, because like they also want to make a profit, guys. So that's why like I don't think they're gonna keep buying for now. So the one that they're buying right now, I think they're gonna sell again in the near future to make the market crash and then like buy back below. So I believe if we can get below 50K or 55K, we can get back up easily, because like they're gonna waiting around below 55. So that's us, like us the retail. So we're gonna buy like below 55 because that's the reasonable price for now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Jay. That's very makes sense. So Boris, what do you think?
Honestly, I think for the next few months, Bitcoin is going to, yeah, I guess I pretty much agree with Arthur Hayes. It's going to be a slow grind higher for the next few months. I don't think it's going to go down below 50K. I mean, just looking at the monthly chart right now, like last
Mhm.
month we did have a down month of what was it, like 15%. But overall, if you look at the monthly, Bitcoin is still very much bullish. It's still very much an uptrend. And really, if you just zoom out, it's just simply retesting the previous monthly high from October of 2021. So it's still an uptrend. It still looks bullish to me. If you like zoom out, I know if you if you go on the daily and shorter time frames, it seems like it's like going to zero or something, but it's not. It's like very much still very much flirting with the all-time highs. And just doing some like analysis on what happened in previous halving cycles. We usually get more of a price appreciation, not necessarily immediately after the halving, but like 6 months down the road, and especially 1 year down the road. So I think, yeah, over the next 6 months is going to go sideways and then slightly grind higher. And then I think we'll make an attempt for a new all-time high probably when everybody gets back from their summer vacations. And maybe by, maybe by like September, October, we'll try to push above $74,000.
Okay, that's a really great for Bitcoin followers. Thank you very much, Boris. Dylan, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Boris and Jay. Yeah, they pretty much said it all. I do think that, within the shorter time, it's looking a little bit bearish, but overall, like, we should see a move back up to 60 to 70, and we probably just see sideways market, and then we'll probably see Bitcoin dominance come down, and then the altcoin starts to move. So I do think that as long as Bitcoin goes sideways, then I think getting into the altcoins before we get that massive rally, that will be good because we haven't really seen an altcoin rally since I don't know how long ago. Like it's been a really long time until we've seen like a 60 to 70% rally in altcoins. So yeah, if Bitcoin goes sideways, that's fine because then altcoins have the opportunity to go up. So yeah, I agree with them.
Okay, cool. So Dylan, do you think the altcoin season will come again or never show in this bull market?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, let me just see the Bitcoin dominance because Bitcoin dominance charts like it's still too high, right? So I think when I'm looking at the chart now, we need to see Bitcoin dominance to it's currently at like 54.89. So it's actually dumping right now. That's why we're seeing like Render and Rune and a couple coins looking really good, is because the Bitcoin dominance is going down. So if I have a level here, um, if we can maybe break 54.65, I do think that we're going to see a massive rally in the altcoin. So that could be in the next couple days or weeks. It just depends on what Bitcoin dominance does. But yeah, obviously we will see a massive altcoin season, and I think this one will be really, really big. So yeah, I will be focusing mainly just on AI and like RWA, AI, I mean coins, yeah.
Okay, cool. Very thank for your sharing here. So Tango, what do you think?
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree with the guys. What Boris said is interesting. I do also believe that maybe end of the year we could see a rally, but not right now. Let me share my screen real quick. Just want to show just a screenshot of a tweet I found out about previous cycles. It's always helpful to study, the past and previous cycles to understand what we're looking at and where we're moving forward. So this is a chart that I took from Bitcoin Monger, which is a Twitter handle, for the price performance on after the halving on previous cycles. As we can see, they're all pretty similar. Basically, after the halving here in May, there's this installment. I mean, installment. There's the prices stall, and you even get a little bit of a retracement, as we've seen here in the 2016 cycle, and the 2012 and 2020 also seen sideways action or even a little bit of a retracement. And then this is June. So in June it's usually when we start seeing prices perking up. We shall see if this time it's the history repeats itself again. We definitely have a different outlook now because there's different factors affecting the market in general and the Bitcoin price in particular. So we shall see what happens, but if history is to repeat itself again, we could definitely see another bull run by mid-year or maybe, as Boris said, maybe I think so as well. Maybe probably October, November is when we could potentially see a bull run. In the meantime, altcoins, we shall see what happens. Maybe we do get an altcoin seasons here in the middle. As we see some of the altcoins pumping on each reversal of price as the AI tokens, which I believe are the strongest ones, and also the meme coins also have been given really nice rallies while Bitcoin price was doing a whole lot of nothing. So we definitely need to wait and see. I think it's a wait and see kind of period, maybe a little bit boring for traders. There's lots of doing nothing periods for now. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I do agree with Hayes in the sense that it's going to be a grind.
Okay, thanks for your sharing, Tango. It's very making sense. So let's let me share my screen here. Okay, so the next discussion question is the decision on whether the ETH spot ETF will be approved, will be announced this month. So does this provide space for speculation for ETH-based tokens such as ETH, OPARB, and would it be a good strategy to long ETH or Bitcoin this month? What do you guys think? Stay long to ETH or Bitcoin this month?
I'm gonna answer this.
Okay.
Because like I'm anticipate with this date on this month because like right now I'm hearing like a lot of people on the Twitter like most of them like thinking we are gonna be reject like Bitcoin on the first time, but this is not prediction, but since Bitcoin is already approved, like with the rejection, with the pending and some other drama, I think what if the ETF just proof right away since the BTC is already approved, so just let it ETF, and and I think people is gonna be like catch on guard by the surprise, and then like price will pump, and then like after that, what else? Nothing, because like by the rumor, sell the news, and then like dump right away. Because if you see the ETH chart right now, it's quiet. It's quiet, like it's like I don't know, capitulation, but it's not. It's like wanna go higher but cannot be go higher, wanna go lower but cannot go lower. So I'm thinking like there's something going on it right now. So there's a good opportunity for OP Arbitrum or even like all the layer 2 on this month, I think, because like with this rumor, let's say like they reject it, so okay, that's gonna be bad. Everything's gonna all the it layer 2 is gonna be dumb right away. But if they approve right away, you guys, there is no entry for you guys. You guys just are gonna see like a god candle like that. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Jay,
Yeah.
did you see? I think it was 15 hours ago or something
Yes.
that Grayscale withdrew the Ethereum futures ETF application. I don't know how that it really affects. Does that affect like the spots?
Withdrew. If withdrew, so they keep it on their wallet, right? If deposit, they throw it on the exchange. So if deposit mean they throw it on the exchange, but we don't know like are they gonna selling or not? Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that
Okay.
so?
I
If
see.
if they withdrew, so that's quite a good sign, because like I saw it on the it chart. I think like it's gonna be like like doing some crazy, like just eat, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's good.
yeah, makes okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so Jay, so you're talking about layer 2, some tokens about layer 2. Do you have any recommendations?
Layer 2. Okay, let me see. I'm going for Arbitrum and Lido.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, thank
that's
you.
really good. Arbitrum.
And Lido. So because like if let's say it pumping, everyone wanna borrow more money to pumping the market, to trade to buy more. So Lido is a good bet because like they're gonna borrow from Lido. They're gonna put their it on Lido and they're gonna borrow money and then they're gonna buy more coins. So I'm thinking about Lido. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Jay. So Tango, what do you think about this question?
Yeah, I do. I think that what the guys were talking about, Grayscale withdrew the applications for the ETF of Ethereum. I think we need to have a little bit more clarity on the regulation side first. So I guess this also these investment funds are also just waiting for the SEC to once and for all tell everybody that Ethereum and all the rest of the tokens out there are securities or not. Because if unless we don't have clarity on that, then nobody's going to take a risk of trying to generate a new product that doesn't have a regulatory frame, because it can spell ruin for any company. So I think the SEC has to first come out with a resolution about Ethereum being a security or not. And after we hear the SEC and Gary Gensler, just made up their minds about it, then we could potentially, see the market with more clarity in the sense of an ETF for Ethereum, and then we start seeing maybe applications and maybe the approvals. But so far, that's generating a lot of, the market is on a very uncomfortable position. So I don't think that, and it's being reflected on the price. If you see the Ethereum against BTC price, is still at the crucial support, but not able to take off. So I think we will need a little bit of a regulatory statement before we see something happening here.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for your sharing here. And Dylan, do you want to talk something about this question?
Yeah, I agree with Tango and Jay. I'll just they pretty much said it all, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay. Boris, what do you think?
Yeah, I think actually if you look at the betting odds right now on Poly Market, there's only about a 14% chance of getting an approval. So the odds are pretty low, and I think the market is pricing in that it's probably it's either going to be denied or I guess delayed again. So I do think if in the event that actually does get approved, then of course we're going to see like a massive, like Jay said, a God candle in Ethereum, as well as all the Ethereum-based tokens like OP and Arbitrum. And actually, I do think it would be a good strategy to long Ethereum Bitcoin, just because it's like a good risk reward in case the ETF does get approved. Plus, like the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio is pretty much at a near an all-time low. So yeah, I don't think it's a bad strategy to try to buy low and sell higher, regardless of whether the ETF gets approved. Because just from a technical standpoint, it just makes sense to kind of long Ethereum Bitcoin for the long term.
Yeah, awesome. That makes sense. And thanks, Boris. So let's move on to our third question, which actually is very interesting. So We all know the Mother's Day is coming up this week. And if you were to suggest an altcoin to your mother as a gift, which token would you like to choose?
Yo, this is weird. Actually, my brother just messaged me now saying Mother's Day is on Sunday. I forgot. Yeah, for an altcoin. Yeah, sorry, that was just really random. Like literally like 30 seconds ago. But anyway, yeah, for the altcoin, I would probably choose AI coins like Render. I want to wait for like Render to come back down to like the $9 mark. Then I would probably look at right now, like Rune looks really good. Tao, real world asset coin. Then Ondo, another one. Ondo, very, very strong coin. And then Jay was speaking about Ton. It's a Telegram coin. Also, think that's going to do really well. And then a lot of people, I think, are sleeping on XRP because XRP is really, really close to finish their lawsuit. And I do think, because if you look at XRP historically, XRP just pumps out of nowhere, right? Like it pumps like 1,000% or like 100% within like a couple of days. So I think once XRP finishes their lawsuits and everything, we're going to see like 100 to 200% gain. Because XRP is still like one of the top 10 cryptos. A lot of people kind of just like, oh, XRP is dead, whatever. But it's because they've been in this struggle with, lawyers and everything. So I do think that XRP is randomly just going to pump like 100%. So I think even if you accumulate XRP at the current price, you could wake up one day and then it's up like 100% like within a day. So yeah, so those are the coins that I'm looking at.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Dylan. I saw one of our audience says, every altcoin is not good as Bitcoin. So if you really love your mother, just send your mother Bitcoin as a gift. That's very, very true. Yeah. So about this question, Jay, what do you think?
Hi. Yeah, I'm quite agree with dealer and about XRP things. XRP is like one of the coin that I hate for to cycle, but I start to buying this time because like I saw the chart like, well, this is the capitalization is too long, and if this break, this gonna be like a crazy pump. So I'm agree with Dylan. I'm 100% with XRP, but for Mother's Day, what I'm gonna give to my mom, I think I'm gonna give a seed coin. I'm gonna give like Pepe with Myro because like I love those. Those the only one that can give you guys a high risk, high return. Is so maybe on Mother's Day they're gonna be palm and then like Happy Mother's Day. So I'm gonna choose like Pepe and Myro and other shit coin. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank
Don't
you.
make your mom a degen.
Yeah, it is. I want to make my mom a DJ because like it's fun actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that is really fun.
Yeah.
So Jay, so you still think Papa will bullish again?
Yes. Well, yes. Look at can I share my chart a bit? Just okay,
Yeah,
okay.
of course.
So because like when last week, there is two narrative that bounce because I made video on my channel on TikTok. I'm talking about this is my target. This is the two narrative that let's say the market is going to be bounced. There's two narrative. If you've seen here, there's gonna be meme and there's gonna be AI. So meme like this, Myro is Myro is on the bottom. Myro is on the bottom, and I think it's ready to take off. And Pepe is look at last week, which from here and then like bounce like bam 50%. So I think Pepe still have life. So if you guys see in here like inverse, is it inverse? So I think Pepe is getting inverse on the daily. So yeah, I think Pepe gonna be bounced again one more time. Thanks. Cheers.
Thank you. Okay. I remember I remember. I don't remember the exactly time. Like the 1 week before. You said Dogecoin. You think is very developing, and you think that is a. I think you said
Mm-hmm.
Dogecoin and also PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your choices. When we're talking about the meme coin. So, still Doge. You think is on your options?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
because like Dot is the king. I mean, like without the king, the other is like nothing. Because Dodge is like, look at Dodge market cap. I mean, like, so Dodge still gonna perform, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I also saw on Twitter, so they've just made like a new account called X Payments. So basically, Elon Musk wants to obviously integrate crypto with payments solution within Twitter, or not Twitter, sorry, X. And they've literally just made this account and they haven't posted anything yet. But recently they've just added like a money emoji to the bio. So I think the coin that obviously will, you can pay would either be Dogecoin or XRP. So yeah, I think Dogecoin bullish.
Yeah, I'm agree with you, Dylan. That's so good. I'm agree with you. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I would get something cute like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, like to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think moms would like Dogecoin or Shiba, or I don't know if there's a cat coin now. Oh,
Yeah,
probably dog with hat. Let's go with dog with hat. I think
yeah, let's go down with hat.
moms will like that. Yeah.
Very, very hilarious. Also, I think Solana, we are just overlooked it, but Solana is very strong in this bull market. So, what do you think about Solana, the series like PYTH or JUP? What do you guys think?
Uh, Solana, I think I'm gonna pick Jup because it's exchange Jupiter and all the shit coin is correlated with the Jup. So they're using Jup ecosystem. So I think Jup is going to be great. Jupiter for Solana. It was like all the memes is there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, did PYTH already become the past old school?
People always love the new things. Like you, let's say like you saw like there's a new handbag, you're gonna wear it, the new one, right? So the old one, you're gonna keep the old one. So people always love the new thing.
Yeah, but Dogecoin and Pepe is not the new king. They are very
Uh, Pepe is kind of new actually from last year because
okay.
Pepe is just from last year and Dodge is kind of old school, but uh just new kids on the block, but it's not old, not kind of old, but so Dodge with the Elon, like always like tweet Dodge and do his stuff. So I think Dodge can get the boost from Elon, and there's like there's a lot of
Mm,
stuff on X happening. Yep.
mm. Okay, thank you very much, Jay. Thank you for your sharing. So anyone want to add more about our today's live stream? Okay, so if no one want to add more, so probably this is all about our today's live stream content. And thank you for all to join us today. And I bet today's live stream is very important for our audiences under this market. And please be sure to keep an eye on CoinW and our esteemed guest. Please follow their Twitter account, and they will continue to share really valuable insights on the world of crypto. And please stay safe and take care about your spot. And good luck. Overall, I'd like to thank you everyone for joining this inspiring discussion today. Take care and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.